Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightwind Archer. Thank you all for joining me, and it looks like we can just pick up right where we left off. I assume you're all following very closely with the developments that are happening, but if not, we need to talk to the Silvenar because we finally have a copy of the treaty between the Maumr and the people of Khenarthi's Roost. And apparently Razum-Dar tells us that there are some loopholes that potentially could be in the treaty. So I'm going to bring this to his attention and let's see what it is that the Silvenar has to say about this treaty. Oh, and one more thing before I go in there and talk to the Silvenar. Let's actually look here. I have a skill point that I have not done yet, but I realize that I do have Assassin's Blade ready to be morphed. So let's go ahead and morph it to the Killer's Blade morph,
Our friends,
which
they must have recovered from the storm. Yes.
It had to happen sooner or later.
I was just wondering what that...
Tree never falls.
Okay, that's just random talk. Okay, so let's go ahead and morph the Assassin's Blade to Killer's Blade. It'll convert it into a stamina ability, which is good because I'm a stamina build, so I definitely want stamina abilities when I can get them.
Many years.
All right, so let's go ahead and walk in here. Oh no, the Silvenar has been hurt. It looks like he's been hurt. A strange aura surrounds the Silvenar's corpse. His body is warm to the touch. A faint smell of sulfur permeates the room. Sulfur? That's disgusting. Talk to the green lady.
To leave. No! No!
Oh, this is terrible. Well, you know what? She just walked in here while I'm staring right at him. I mean, she probably thinks I did this. It's not what it looks like.
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
Look, he was dead when I arrived, I promise.
Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
And who would want him dead?
None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harrani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tale until she does. Now go! Go!
All right, fine, jeez. I mean, is he dead or is he still alive? I can't tell because of this emanating red aura. Is that... I don't know if that means he's dead or not. All right, let's just go. Let's just get out of here. The Wardens of the Green, I've read that book. All right, let's get back over here and talk to Harrani, see if she knows anything about what might have happened to the Silvenar. I mean, I don't know if he's okay. I remember the person that was here as the Dominion representative, he wasn't too happy about the Maumr people. Ah, yes, Ulondil. That's, or no. This is Ulondil. Vicereef Piladil. That's what I was talking about.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Silvenar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty.
Listen, before we talk about that, the Silvenar is dead.
Dead? But he was just here. What happened?
Well, the Green Lady suspects he may have been murdered.
How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature?
Well, I was hoping you might know.
My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Silvenar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice.
That might be a good idea. Is there any way I can help?
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you.
All right, where should I begin?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard.
You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
All right, absolutely. I'll see what I can
Silvenar
find.
murdered? These treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay our noble envoy.
How dare you! The Silvenar was our guest. You go too far, Vicereeve.
Outrageous! More Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Dominion treachery? Why would the Dominion kill their own Silvenar representative? That doesn't make any sense. All right, Harrani's report. Okay, what does it say? Incident 1. The apothecary was acting suspicious, wouldn't look to me in the eye. Probably sold ointment for the pox to my cousin again. Did not pursue. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if an apothecary is up to selling some herbs or ointment that they shouldn't be. All right, incident 2. Geraria? That's a hard one. Geraria? Heard strange noises in the warehouse next to the armorer's shop. Investigated, but found no sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. Okay. Next to the armorer's shop. And then incident 3, the Maormer captain threw a beggar off the Serpent's Kiss. Said she caught him poking around below docks. Her ship, her rules, did not pursue. Well, let's try and follow all 3 leads. Let's see what each of the leads, where they take us.
I'm in the middle of...
So first thing is we'll check out the warehouse, which was supposed to be near the smithy from what I remember. Which the smithy should be, that's a woodworker. Let's see. All right, let's just get up here and see if we can stay hidden. No, not that. Nope. I need this. There we go. All right, I'm hiding behind the crates.
No one here. Perfect. As good a place as any. If that clerk has any sense, he'll find it.
That was a Maormer. I'm almost certain that was a Maormer right there. What is this? Unwelcome visitors. Oh boy, here we go. We assume the first anchor chain is cut. Apply pressure to Mother Tiger to denounce the unwelcome visitors. Apply pressure to Mother Tiger? Oh, they're talking about headswoman Harrani. That's Mother Tiger. To denounce the unwelcome visitors. They're saying, hey, headswoman Harrani, get these people out of here. We observe unwelcome visitors recovering from the storm. Cut the second anchor chain immediately. Okay, yeah, recovering from the storm because I put an end to the storm. Unfortunately, that was lost footage, but that did happen, which, by the way, you can tell that I have fixed my setup and it's been perfectly fine since. I fixed some settings and it's running great. I don't want to jinx it, but I hope it continues. All right. So the anchor chain, this seems like a code word for something. Watchful Serpent remains offshore. At the signal, we shall prepare the tempest. Okay. At the signal, we shall prepare the tempest. There's a serpent offshore, and I can always, if I want to investigate that further, I can always look at it again. Watchful Serpent remains offshore. What is the Watchful Serpent that remains offshore? Probably a Maormer ship is offshore waiting for orders to start another hurricane. That's what it sounds like to me. All right, the apothecary. This was the second lead, or one of the other leads. Oh, okay, here is the apothecary right here. Ah, an Ulondil.
This apothecary must have had a hand in the murder. I'll get it out of him, one way or another.
I wonder if Ulondil really doesn't know what's going on, or if he's just playing dumb.
This elf is mad. I deal in reagents, not instruments of death.
Have you sold any poisons lately?
I sell no poison. Check the ledger inside. I beg you.
Okay, we'll check the ledger and see if... I mean, he could just not include it on the ledger, but we'll at least, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt here. But first, alchemy for my apprentice. Oh, okay, this is just a beginner guide on alchemy. Don't need to really read that. Let's read the ledger. Okay, so he mandrake roots paid in full. So this is a customers and what they bought. Daedra heart, that's a weird thing to buy. New customer paid in full. Daedra blood, 10 drams of it. New customer ordered by paid in full. Name refused. Okay, so the Daedra heart and Daedra blood is a little bit off. Sulfur, no problem. Daryl, no order. Customer suspicious. Report to guards. Saltress pollen, fire salts, Daedra blood again, new customer, ordered but paid in full, name refused. Daedra blood again, new customer, ordered in full, okay. And there we go. So we have some Daedra blood, and then Daryl is a suspicious customer. Okay, so Daryl is the only lead we have from this, other than some Daedra ingredients being bought here. And search the Serpent's Kiss or talk to the ship captain. Yes, this was the person that was thrown off board. Let's see here.
Get off my ship before I throw you off!
Look, I need to get into your hold.
And I need a new rigging and a serving wench. Too bad for us both. Now get off my deck before I throw you off.
Look, I'm Harrani's deputy. Let me below decks.
Why didn't you say so? You're a deputy of the guard? The same guard whose authority ends where my ship begins? On the dock or in the water, your choice.
All right, fine. Will a little gold change your mind?
Oh, that's a serving wench. 3 minutes. If my sailors see your hands where they shouldn't be, I'll keel-haul you myself.
How much gold do I have anyway? I don't even know how much I have. 644 gold. Not a lot. And I should also mention, I have a banker, and in my banker, I have 12 million gold, as you can see in the top right. So I'm not going to access any of that, or the only thing I am going to access is my craft bag, because I mean, come on, how can I, you know, refuse the raw materials to make things? But I won't access any of my gold. The gold that I make on this character will stay on this character. Okay. Serpent's Kiss.
Watch your step, Groundwalker.
Groundwalker. That's actually, if you've ever played Gears of War, that's one of the things that the monsters will say. They'll say Groundwalker. That's what it reminds me of.
Don't cause trouble.
All right, I don't have much time in here. I'm only in here for a little bit. So, search the... Ooh, a loose hatch. A crate of Sea Viper paraphernalia. This small crate contains Sea Viper uniforms and flags. That's all fine. Wait, proving a direct connection between the Malmer Embassy and the Sea Vipers. Oh, okay. So wait, I misunderstood some lore earlier and I misspoke. The Sea Vipers and the Malmer are not the same. They're different. Okay, so the Sea Vipers are one thing, the Malmer are a different thing. So they have a connection. I thought they were one and the same. But I think the Sea Vipers are a more unruly band of sea elves that are, you know, sort of like a cult. They're probably Malmer as well, but they're just particular Malmer that are more dangerous to deal with. You know, like the like for example the Mafia. Italians are not the Mafia, but mini mafia are Italians. And so I would say the sea elves are the sea vipers are Malmer, but the Malmer are not sea vipers. I think it's similar to that. I could be wrong.
Killing the Silvenar was foolish. The Green Lady and the Silvenar shared a life bond. She has little time to avenge him before she too will die, and the Green Lady is a most dangerous creature. But then, you have that spring in your stride again. What have you learned?
Well, there's nothing that leads to the Silvenar's killer. Here.
The Malmer planned something, but what? Wait. The apothecary sold Daedra blood in these specific amounts? That would explain the strange liquid upon the...
Oh, I didn't put that together.
Bright moons, no.
So actually, really quick, I didn't put together that the red glow coming from the Silvenar might have also been Daedra blood. Because it doesn't look like blood, it looks like a glowing substance. But anyway, what's wrong?
This is a sample of the vile cloud from around the Silvenar's body. Bring it to the Green Lady. Tell her it killed her beloved. As for the rest, Harrani will see what you found. We must move like Khenarthi herself is at our backs.
Khenarthi herself. Who is Khenarthi, actually?
These are my strong suit. I'm just saying.
Okay, I gotta get away from all those freaking yelling. Alright, I need to talk to the Green Lady. Oh, here she is.
The killer will share the pain my beloved's death has wrought. Hand down the throat, a kiss for my wrist. Hand on the lungs, a kiss for my arms.
Jeez.
Tear, yank, and one last kiss for the killer's own heart. Now, what have you found?
Wow, that's rage right there. This is the poison that killed him.
No poison in all of Tamriel could harm my beloved. But this scent was on his body. Why is it out here as well? I can see it, leading away into the heart of this wretched city.
I didn't notice a scent.
You're blind to it. Easily remedied. Follow if you can.
So she's picking up this scent like a hound. I'll just follow her. Oh, okay, I guess I've gotta follow this scent trail of Daedra blood. Okay. Down this way. Down. Well, this way. I hear like whispering as well. It's kind of weird. Is this it? Abandoned house. So this is where the killer probably ran. Oh gosh, what is this? An assassin? Okay, let's destroy this focus. The hell was going on here?
Covered my tracks. Couldn't have found me.
Tell me who killed the Silvenar.
I followed his orders. Daedric poison for the wood elf and his mate. I followed his orders.
Whose orders?
Ulondil. He said they could stop the tempest. Had to be removed.
I knew it. I knew Ulondil was behind this.
I've heard enough.
His orders. Had to follow his orders.
There. You did what you had to. As did I.
Wow. Did she just suck her soul away? That was crazy. Okay, let's confront Ulondil. He's been told on by his own agent. So Ulondil killed the Silvenar, and it sounds like they intended to kill the Green Lady as well, but they were not able to get the Green Lady.
Ah, the errant deputy. I was just informing headwoman Harrani of her apothecary's connections to the High Elves of Somerset Isle. Once the torture begins, we'll learn why the Dominion killed their own diplomat.
Yeah, well, I think you're making that as a red herring, because your assassin just said you ordered the Silvenar's death.
My what? You mean the apothecary? I assure you, he was never in my employ.
Yeah, well, your assassin bought Daedric blood from the apothecary and used it to kill the Silvenar.
Oh, well done. It doesn't matter now. The Green Lummox and her idiot husband lie dead. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Well, actually, you failed in that, because the Green Lady isn't dead. She's very much alive.
You're lying. She must be dead, or else she'd have come for me. She's coming for me, isn't she? I'm a duly appointed ambassador of the Maoma people. The grounds of the embassy are sacrosanct, according to our treaty.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Tempest is coming. You cannot stop it.
The Tempest is coming.
Rat coward! I'll have your head for
I
this!
have his scent, and soon his heart.
Stop! All of you! This madness ends now.
Right, Harrani.
This is madness. There has been enough death in this city.
Yes, it's clear the Malmer betrayed Canarthi's roost.
This does not excuse mindless slaughter. We are better than our enemies. You must apprehend him. Don't let the Green Lady cut him down like an animal. We must learn what the Maomer plan for Canarthi's roost.
All right, I'll go after him.
I trust you'll do what's best for my people. Now I must apologize to Vicereeve Peladil. Whatever the Dominion needs, we will provide.
Okay, goodbye. I need to get him. He's getting away. Running into the embassy here. Oh, the embassy's not gonna... And I forgot there is supposed to be a sky shard here. All right, I think he's upstairs. Yeah.
Move, unless you don't mind the spatter.
What are you gonna do to him?
I'll keep him alive for a time. He won't starve. His limbs have so much flesh to sustain him. Go tell Harrani the Marama is dead. Leave me to my work.
You know what? I'm actually going to side with Harrani here, headswoman Harrani, because we need to get information out of him on what their plans are before killing him. So, no, this isn't justice, it's revenge.
Exactly. And I'll have the blood that's due. What does this creature's life matter to you anyway?
Is this what the Silvenar would want?
You dare speak for my Silvenar? I'll beat you with your own flayed skin. I'll smash your teeth to powder and choke you with the dust. You're right. Curse your bones, you're right. Take him away before I lose myself.
Keep her away from me!
You're a lucky bastard. The only reason I'm keeping you alive is so that I can get all the information that I can out of you. And how come he's not being escorted by anyone? No one's escorting him. They're just trusting him to walk to, This is crazy. All right, they got him over here. There he is.
We've taken Ulondil into custody thanks to your quick action. No treaty will keep him from proper justice.
Well, it was a difficult thing to get because the Green Lady really wanted to take revenge.
I understand. I am certain she'll find another way to mourn her husband. I asked Ulondil what he meant about the Tempest. After what that Green Lady did to him, it is difficult for him to focus. But what he did say isn't good at all.
What did he say?
The Maomer have some ships waiting offshore. Ulondil's people signaled them before the Green Lady arrived. Some sort of invasion force. With the Dominion's help, perhaps we can fortify the town. That alone may save many lives.
Yeah. Have you officially joined the Dominion?
I signed a new treaty moments ago. Vice-Reeve Peladil assured me the Dominion will protect our little island. It's a new beginning for Canarthi's Roost. We will prosper or fall together.
Well, this is the right decision. I think having the Aldmeri Dominion on the side of Canarthi's Roost is really going to help this little island out. Perfect.
Hey, slow pause.
Slow pause. Okay, so Zari is here to talk to me. Wow. So we've got Ulondil in custody.
It doesn't matter. The Tempest is coming. Nothing can stop it. Not even... her.
The Tempest is coming. Nothing can stop it. There's so many things I want to say to him. All right. That was fun and exciting. We got the Malmer captain, or Vice-Reeve. No, not the Vice-Reeve. I don't know what he is. He's like the leader of the Malmer, Ulondil. Turns out he tried, not only did he try, but he did kill the Silvenar and almost killed the Green Lady, so... but we do have an invasion force likely coming onto Canarthi's Roost. Fortunately, Headswoman Harrani and Canarthi's Roost are now allied with the Dominion, so hopefully they should help us out. But next episode, I will talk to Zari and we'll continue our adventure. Thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And I'll see you all next time.